Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to talk about my new article about a very cool Bitcoin feature called the difficulty adjustment. So what is the Bitcoin monetary policy? Because this is really the same thing. As you might know, the production or the mining of Bitcoin is set up or was set up since the very beginning by the code which was written by Satoshi Nakamoto, meaning that every 10 minutes, a certain number of Bitcoin is going to be mined inside the network, which is acting all over the world. And every 4 years, this amount of Bitcoin is halved. Today, in 2023, we are every 10 minutes, the network is producing 6.25 Bitcoin, which are 900 Bitcoin a day. So yesterday, 900 Bitcoin were produced, today 900 Bitcoin, tomorrow 900 Bitcoin, until the next halving, which will happen in 2024, maybe in June. And then from 2024, this amount will be halved. And in 2028, this amount will be halved, etc., until the last bit of Bitcoin will be mined in 2140. So this is an amazing progress. And this is possible because inside the code, you've got a difficulty adjustment, which happens every 2 weeks, more or less, 2016 blocks. So a lot of people say this difficulty adjustment is a problem because of this feature, Bitcoin can't scale. We are not going to talk about that today, why Bitcoin can't scale, and it's not a bad thing. So what Satoshi Nakamoto thought is the following. We want a monetary policy which is going to be controlled by the code. It's not going to be controlled by third parties. How do we do that? We're going to try to create every 10 minutes, more or less the same amount of coin. In order to get that, you need to have a difficulty adjustment in the mining. So what does it mean? It means that you have to keep the network producing a block every 10 minutes. And in order to have this 10-minute production, you need to deal with the amount of hashing which is happening in the network, meaning that all the miners plugging in with all these ASIC machines have a computing power. And this computing power must be regulated by something inside the Bitcoin. And this something, this feature, is the adjustment. Okay, so thanks to this feature, you can keep the same amount of computer power and make all the miners equal when they are going to fight in order to get the right number. So just a quick example. If you are a miner and you've got only 500 computers, you can't really compete with a miner who's got 1 million. But as you might know, the mining process is based as well on chance. So yes, you've got the probability is very low, but you can get the reward and close a block with 500 computers. But in order to keep this equilibrium, you need to readjust the difficulty of finding this number, because every week, if you are in a bull market, a lot of new computers are going to be connected. And if you are in a bear market, a lot of computers are going to be unplugged, meaning that the balance is going to be always a problem for the system, because if you've got an imbalance, you might have a production which is going to be faster than 10 minutes, or a production which is going to be lower than 10 minutes. So everything, it sounds really technical, but as always, I explain stuff in a very simple way. So please read the article. And if you've got some questions or remark, please go through my website or my blog or my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.